tournament and double tournament without losing a game. But SDing in that matchup is really rough.
So now it's hack versus speed guys. It's speed winner, so yeah, all I really need to do is there, set that, say the finals, and up it. There we go. Technical fits.
Yeah.
Technical standard for
Robin. This matchup, man.
Right versus I played it myself before. It's pretty poor in this favor, I'd say. Yes.
Yeah, I think Ness wins this decently.
Okay. Because I'd say pretty much that I'd say Ness has potential to lose this pretty badly in the same way that he has some problems in the Marth matchup.
But they're not the same character.
Yeah, I know, but it's just it's just mainly just disjointed hitboxes.
But he doesn't have any Ness outranges Roy by a good bit.
Okay.
Because Roy's not only have more lag, but even if you hit the spaced hit, then it doesn't really matter because it doesn't do anything.
Okay.
So
well, I don't really know much about this, so yeah, that's just from personal experience.
That's the.
I'm just speaking from my personal, pretty low experience. I'm fairly new here to the scene overall. I started in this summer or something. I don't really know much overall about matchups at all, pretty much. I only have a few rough estimates from what I personally played. For example, I've always found Dreamland actually to be fairly poor for my Yoshi, but apparently it's supposed to be a pretty good stage for the reasons I've always
he lives long.
Yeah, that's something I've always agreed with that. That's something that's pretty obvious because any heavy character is pretty on Dreamland because it has such a high ceiling, pretty much. But it was just also primarily the fact that just not being able to up smash, for example, through the ledges is why I tend to favor Yoshi Story and Pokemon Stadium. That's why game 2 I went to Pokemon Stadium with my Yoshi. Because I tend to want to be able to just up smash straight through it. Because
I don't know. This is a tip, but I think using up smash in neutral, unless they're at kill percent, is very unnecessary because upper is so much safer, leads to better combos, and has less recovery and startup. So I would never say that being able to uptrend to a platform makes a stage good or bad.
No,
I've actually never ever thought about it. But it is true that you can't do it. But I think in general Yoshi likes the more space rather than likes close space, depending on what Yoshi you play for.
Okay, yeah. As I said, I'm fairly new, just learning things still. So that's good to know. It's just I've favored using up smash a couple of times.
Yeah,
mainly because I'm not pretty good. I still need to learn being able to space the up air way better. That's the correct timing and stuff.
Speed is the ultimate POW. Maybe. Oh my god, that down smash. Right, so first game goes to hack. Forgot to update. With a few unfortunate SDs, but I don't know. I think if he really got into it, maybe he could. Oh my god, the counter edge guard, I love that.
Never mind! Jag saknar bara Kongo Young. Jag saknar bara Kongo Young över Yoshi 4. Det är det jag saknar. Det är lugnt, jag såg det. Yes.
Klagar för min save, så kollar mycket till banan här.
Right? So it's very even right now. It's really weird to play against Ness, especially with Mewtwo, because in general, what you do against Ness is that you run him over, because even though he has good space aerials, as long as you have one move that can hit him out of it every 5th time, then you can deny all of his neutral game pretty easy. But Mewtwo doesn't really have that. He has no good forward aerial. He only has Nair, which is always going to lose to Ness' Mewtwo air. So it's really hard. It's the same thing with Roy. Roy can't really challenge Ness in the air. So it's really hard for him. He has to read when he goes down, and that's exactly how Ness wants to play.
I can see that. I guess just with, because when I actually, I kind of regret the fact that I went Ness the third game against Beat pretty badly. I should have saved Yoshi.
Yeah, better just that you won.
Yeah, I know. I just it was just the fact that I really felt that's kind of like the character that I was like most hyped that I can actually finally play this character and people won't actually like diss me completely because I play Ness. It was just some kind of just the hype and the feeling that made me want to do it. And I should probably have like waited with Ness until the actual like fourth game where he went Game & Watch because I don't know, like Ness just has been pretty good when I played against Game & Watch. I don't know if that's actually the case or not, but it's just
I would think that Game & Watch wins that pretty badly because he can challenge Ness in the air. But I don't know. Alright, so Beat takes the down smash, gets the down smash. I think Beat really needs to get those. If he can get the juggles and the edge guards against Ness, that's really big. Dude, you just ask Fox questions if you have them. Oh, nice down throw to more smash.
just because it's a low tier tournament doesn't mean you can ask questions about our characters. We're not like it's primarily just only low tiers. No
Do
high
not talk about any good character ever, or I will destroy you. Yeah, this is a low tier tournament. We're having doubles and singles and lots of shit.
Yeah. Doubles is well, it's gonna be like a while after this tournament is over, and singles are tomorrow.
No, CC does not beat Ness' problem has nothing to do with CC, honestly. His pair beats CC decently, his back air is safe against CC, his up air is safe, pretty safe, his down is pretty safe. Nair isn't, but you don't really use that neutral. Well, Ness' real problem is that he's a puff type character with too little range on everything. He has too, and the recovery of course. Ness' neutral game is actually pretty decent. Oh my god, the Pichu pick!
Smoke weed every day.
I don't know why I did that.
Because you couldn't find any more fitting button at the moment. You were just like, which one of these should I pick? Yes. Where could it work?
I'm pretty sure Hack's gonna win though. Hack is very good in the low tier matchups. He has far more experience. Like he used to play like random low tier matchups with random people so much back in the day. And in general, he's still way better at most matchups than me. I just tend to win because I'm just like have better fundamentals overall. But he's still very solid.
Pichu I've always found to be kind of a glass cannon, but only really when you play him in teams.
What?
I don't know.
How is he not a glass cannon in singles?
More so, I feel like he can utilize the glass cannon more so in teams because he can actually like. Because the most glass cannon move he has is a side beat. He has like no way of actually getting that in the singles, but in teams he can actually have potential to get that in.
I don't think he has potential to get that side B in teams.
He can.
I don't think so.
He can.
I will agree to disagree, but I do not think that in no end how will Pichu ever get a useful side B in teams that it will hit. That's just my opinion. You can press 1 if you agree with me.
Yeah, I just say it's more likely to happen.
Yeah, but that's really
they should never go for that. They should never really opt for it. Except if they somehow see a very good opportunity, which probably won't happen. So like, he's a glass cannon, that's really it. He dies very easily, but he can dish out some damage.
Lose the final. And Pop's phone is ringing. Cool. You can hear by the wombo combo.
Lyska ut till nästa storkning. Det börjar sen åka snabbt.
Neutral game with Fox is really hard because neutral game with Fox is like playing melee because he doesn't have anything broken like Falco or Peach or Marth or Sheik. Like he just plays kind of basic. Use short up neutral air, but you need to know when to use it. Have a good dash dance game, up tilts, back airs, and punishing with grapple. Like using lasers can help to make people more predictable and force people to do stuff. But in general, it's always going to be the same. Like you never get around the fact that he doesn't have any huge range. Fox plays a lot around his opponent. Alright, it's gonna be really hard for Beat to come back. Ness dies too early.
Yeah.
Why is Pichu not top 5? He was banned in 2015, and since then, no one bothered to develop the metagame.
Yeah.
So I think that's a very overly simplified way of beating random noobs, not playing Fox. But in general, like, of course you need to stay out of people's ranges, but you can't. But just doing that doesn't really help. But of course, baiting people helps. Alright, I'm gonna play Grandpa.